Rusty. Good morning. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, welcome. Sorry if it's a little windy. It's kind of
we're outside.
Windy here and we're outside. Taylor is
what up?
Working on the bike, and I just wanted to give you guys an update of kind of what's been going on. I got a new job. I'm serving now, making some extra money, which is amazing. Taylor has been spending all of his time just on this
trip.
Preparing for this trip, which is not an easy task. I didn't know, but people take years and months, a lot of months to prepare for this, and we're doing it in
2 months.
2 months. So
yeah,
it's kind of a big deal, but we're gonna get through it. Dottie,
let me go grab my helmet.
Okay, Dottie, our dog, my dog, she actually hurt her back. Wiener dogs actually have back problems like all the time, and she will not be joining us on the Trans-American Trail. Rusty is still gonna come with us, but we decided it's safest for Dottie to stay here, and our friends are gonna watch her. So I'm sad that she won't be able to come with us, but it will be best for her and her health. Isn't that right, Rusty?
Rusty wants to show you his penthouse now.
So what we're gonna be doing today on today's vlog is we are going to be showing you the process of our planning for this Trans-American Trail, what we have, the sponsors that we've gotten so far, what we still need, and guys, we have like less than a week before we leave.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
27. So
I think
15.
that's so 15 days? Or wait, how much?
No, it's 12 days.
12 days? So less than a week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Less than.
What did I say?
than
Less
2
than
weeks.
a week? I don't know what I said.
Less than 2 weeks. 12
Okay.
days.
So we are going to show you a little bit of our bike. Here, wait. I don't know how to flip this around. Oh, right there. Okay.
So you want me to show?
I want you to show them.
So. I know.
Look at Rusty.
Can you guys hear us with the wind? Here, come closer. So I know a lot of CFers were asking questions like, how the heck are you going to do this with your breathing treatments and tube feeds and all that? And the question is a great question because I really don't know. But we're going to figure it out. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get power to my breathing treatment. I know there's battery powered nebulizer machines, and I can charge it through the power I have on the bike. So I think I'm going to go that route, either with the eFlow or the Perry, like a little square, like blue and yellow one, which I took on my Europe trip, which worked really well. It took a long time to do breathing treatments, but it's better than.
Sorry about the wind, guys.
Yeah. Tube feeds, I'm just going to.
Your dad said the wind is really loud. Yeah. Dang.
1 sec. Come on, wind.
Come on.
Of course, it's got to be. It was just really calm.
I know.
We should put one of those sticky things on your. Okay, so yeah, so that's the situation with that. And then tube feeds, it's just a gravity fed, so I'm just gonna have it right in the water and just put it into the tube. And yeah, just take my oral medication and that's it. Okay, so on to the bike. We'll show you a Rusty's penthouse now because Dottie's no longer coming.
Rusty boy. Say hello to everybody.
So Rusty is really, really calm in here. He's really calm in general though. But this is just like a $10 tote we bought from Walmart. Cut a hole in it and put some transmission tube around here just from sharp edges. And then inside we have carabiners to clip them in. to his harness, and so he doesn't jump out, right? And then we drilled a whole bunch of holes in the front for ventilation. And then we're gonna buy a backpack, like waterproof thing to go over here in case it rains. We don't plan to ride in the rain, but if it does start raining and we're not near anything, we'll resort to that. Right?
Here, try to talk like over here. Oh no, the wind is bad again. Sorry guys, the wind is not our friend.
Okay, we will start with Happy Trail. They sent us these pannier boxes. So these are essentially just what we store everything in. We're gonna put everything that we have in these, and then stack everything else on top of it.
Rusty, you're so stinking cute.
So Happy Trail sent us those with the racks, and yeah, I mean, they're super high quality.
What if you came over here and you talked and held the camera?
Okay.
Because I feel like people can hear me okay.
Okay, what about this? Like this? Okay, so Happy Trail sent us those. Twisted Throttle, we haven't got their products yet, but they sent us a center stand, which is gonna help. It's a kickstand for the bike, but it lifts the back tire up, so if we have to change a back tire. They're also sending us some lights for the front here, just for, you know, if it gets too dark at night and we're in the middle of nowhere, we have something, you know, extra to see, some big LEDs. Let's see, Altrider sent us these 14-liter dry bags, which I think we're gonna put our clothes in. I'm not sure yet, but I think we're gonna put our clothes in here, and then Altrider.
Did you say this is completely waterproof?
Yeah, they're completely waterproof, which is really nice, and they fit perfectly on top of here. I don't have it strapped down with 2 straps, but yeah. And then Altrider sent us a tank bag, which is really nice. We can put maps up here if we need to. And the inside has a waterproof bag as well. So all of our stuff is waterproof that's on the bike so far. We're gonna stack stuff up like tents and I don't know, some other stuff, but I'm not sure yet.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah, we have a lot to figure out. KLR Dash sent us, so there's a riser piece for the windshield, which takes the windshield and lifts it up and you can adjust it. And it gives you a surface to mount like GPSs to, which we don't have yet. We're still waiting in the mail. But we're gonna mount our satellite phone and our GPS here. And then they also sent us this loaded lower dash. It's a voltometer or voltage meter to tell, because we're gonna be running a lot of accessories just to make sure the battery doesn't drop below a certain voltage. Also comes with some 12-volt sockets and an extra switch for the lights we're gonna get on the front. So that was KLR Dash. And then IMS sent us this. If you guys saw on our Facebook, you probably saw it, but this tank is from IMS and it's a 10.5 gallon tank. The bike, somebody said the bike is tiny. It's a big bike. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I mean, compared to a vehicle, yes, it's tiny.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big bike. Sorry, the wind is going again. But, so yeah, IMS sent us this tank, so it's 10.5 gallons, so we're supposed to get like 500 miles a tank with this thing, which is like a lot. It's a lot. And then, let's see, I'm going through our sponsors right here. CENA sent us, let's see. So CENA sent, or I'm not sure how to say this. I've heard different things. CENA or CENA, or anyways, I'll call it CENA. They sent us this intercom system, so Kelsey and I can talk to each other. They have, I don't know if you can see that, but there's headphones in here, or like a headphone little a disc. So yeah, Kelsey and I can talk to each other like without having to yell at each other.
So nice.
Yeah.
Be able to communicate, saying if there's a car that's coming our way, or we need to turn, or
I mean,
something like
yeah.
that.
She usually is the GPS holder, but we'll have the GPS up there. But we can music share as well, so listen to music, and you know, both of us can listen to the same music. Yes, and this is a 650, so I can see where, yes, that is a small motor compared to like a BMW 1200 or a KTM 1290 or, you know, stuff like that. But the thing, people do it on 250s too, so I think a 650 will be good. Let's see, Zero Gravity sent us this Dakar windshield. It's actually a prototype, and they don't sell it yet, but they gave it to us to test it out, and I think it's going to be a perfect opportunity, you know, to test it out. It's really, really sweet. I like the look of it a lot, and it's really tall, so on the highway it's really nice, especially for tall people. I'm not very tall, so it's hard to kind of see over it. But other than that, it's a sweet windshield. Let's see, pivot pegs. So the stock ones looks like this. I got this. That's not blood. That's Loctite. So the stock ones look like this, and when they're good when they're dry or if you're cruising on the highway. But like, because we're gonna do, you know what? We should probably tell them about the trip, like what we're gonna do. I'll do that after. So they look like this, but when they get wet, they suck, and we're going to be crossing rivers and such. So Pivot Peg sponsored us and sent us these, and I didn't know why they were called pivot pegs, but this is why, is because they pivot, which is really nice when you're standing up on it. It's kind of hard to get used to, but it's really nice once you get used to it. It's super sharp teeth and really, really wide platform. I promise that is Loctite. What else? Dirt Racks sent us these crash bars, which are a lifesaver. I've already fallen with them once, and they saved my plastics. So that's like, you know, a must if you're gonna go anywhere off-road. They also sent us a jacket, which is in the RV, to test out. So yeah, that will be on the video review. Let's see, Cyclops. Let's turn the bike on. So let's see. So Cyclops sent us these LED headlights, replacement lights, and they're really, really, really bright, which is awesome. The stock ones suck. So yeah, those, I mean, it's like having an LED spotlight with those things, just those things. And then we're gonna have those big LEDs on the side here from Twisted Throttle, which is gonna be even, you know, more of a bonus. Rock Speed FX sent us these risers. So this is where the handlebars would mount usually. These risers move it up because the stock location is like really, really low, and when you're standing up, you feel like you're like hunched over, and it's just really not comfortable. They sell a kit with the handlebars, grips, and the risers, and they sent us that, and the I don't know what you call that, a concussion saver. I don't know.
Head protector.
Yeah, a bar pad. But yeah, these are, I mean, I think some of the most important parts of a bike is handlebars, seat, and pegs, like every touch point. And these just made the bike feel so much better and just overall better quality, instead of cheap Chinese stuff that comes on stock. What else? Whew, I'm getting out of breath. Okay, Ricochet sent us this skid plate, because the stock one is plastic and it really doesn't protect anything. I mean, maybe rocks that get kicked up, but if you're going over actual rocks, it's not going to protect against that. So Ricochet sent us this super thick aluminum one, and yeah, we're super excited to have it. Like, it's known that these oil plugs right there, is that an oil leak? Somebody said, is there an oil leak? I don't think there's an oil leak. I don't know where you're seeing the oil leak. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about down here? I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, so Ricochet sent us that. Overall, I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm really excited with the way it looks. What do you think?
Good. Let's go into the RV and talk about the Trans-American Trail.
Okay.
You want to?
Is that everything with the bike?
Yep.
Kelsey wanted to show you guys her
Okay, guys.
her rain jacket.
I haven't gotten anything out of this. We've been getting packages every single day, and this is the first thing that I have received that is mine. So this is my rain jacket and rain pants, and it's getting windy again, so I'll show you in the RV. Yep. Oh. Rusty! Can you hold this? Alright.
Come here.
We can also check on Dottie. There's the poor little baby. How you feeling, Pumpkin? Can you say hello to everybody? Say hi. You want to come over here? Okay.
Alright guys, so now let's talk more. My finger's in the way. Hold on. Okay, let's talk more about the actual trip and everything like that. We are planning to take off August 27th, which is, man, it's really bright.
Oh, it's this guy. Or not. There we go. Whatever.
Okay. So we plan to take off August 27th, which is 12 days, and the whole goal of this trip is to raise awareness and funds for cystic fibrosis. So we're going to do a video series. It's called 4 Up, and it's called 4 Up because when you're riding, 2 up is 2 people, and 4 is 4, and we had 4, but Dottie had to get old and
hurt her back,
so now we have 3 up, but we're gonna have to find a companion for Dottie or Rusty on the way.
Yeah.
So our whole goal is to raise awareness for CF, and through our video series we're gonna be pushing a GoFundMe that all the funds that go to that GoFundMe go directly to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. You know, it goes directly into their bank account. It doesn't come to us and then go to them. It goes directly to them. So that's what we're going to be pushing with our video series and with any media that, you know, we might come across on our trip. That's what we'll be pushing. But yeah, it's, so we're starting in Monterey, California, and
on the 27th.
On the 27th, and then we're driving to Port Orford, Oregon, which is the start of the trail, and then the trail is all dirt roads. It's, you know, 99% dirt roads across the whole United States of America, and it ends in North Carolina. I'm not 100% sure where, because it varies depending on who you ask, but it ends on the coast of California, or the coast of North Carolina, and yeah, and then we're gonna drive from that North Carolina coast all the way to Sarasota, Florida. So we'll probably put like 6,000-7,000 miles in, and the trip will probably take 5 to 6 weeks. And we plan to camp the whole time.
We do plan on staying. I don't know if we said this in our last video but we
So yeah, we plan on camping the whole time, but we do plan on staying at a hotel just to recharge, take showers, charge everything that we need to charge, put all our files onto our laptop, and yeah, so I'm excited. Kind of nervous because there is a really, really sketchy part, and I might put a picture. No, we can't put a picture here because it's live. But
We'll show you.
But literally, Port Orford, there's a place 30 minutes from our start. There's a huge boulder in the middle of the road, and you have to literally take everything off the bike and squeeze your way around this with the edge. So, we're nervous, but ride through Bear Creek in
Morrison.
Where's Morrison?
Yeah, and if
Is that
you
Colorado?
guys, I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions where we should stop, we do have like a specific route that we are taking.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you have a shower in your house, yes, in Colorado.
It is.
If you have shower in your house, which most of you guys do, or, you know, you want to let us spend the night.
Or backyard even.
Or backyard, we'll stay in your backyard. We want this to be another opportunity, like Taylor said, to raise awareness for cystic fibrosis and to meet people and to have this amazing motorcycle journey that we can tell our kids one day and just... I don't know. Why not?
Because a lot of people dream about doing this, and it kind of just fell into place. Like, it was kind of like...
What made you think to do this?
Well, first it started with, hey, we're just going to ride the motorcycle from here to Florida. Mm-hmm. And then I was asking around on the forums, and people were like, oh, you should do the Trans-American Trail. And I started looking into it, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then it kind of just snowball effect from there.
It's like go time.
And then we started having support from, like, we just started emailing people, and people started sponsoring us, and we're like, holy crap, okay, well, I guess this is...
We're really doing this.
This is something that can make a difference.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I just want to thank all our sponsors for supporting us through this. Like, literally, I sent like 50 emails, and the first person was Dirt Racks, and he's like, yeah, I'll send you some crash bars, and literally it like made my week.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, well, I'm set. I got crash bars. We're good. We can make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm 12 sponsors already, and then all our contributors on GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's been amazing.
Like, yeah, it's been awesome.
We're gonna do this.
Absolutely amazing.
And if you have any questions about it, please comment below.
Yeah.
And we'd love to answer your questions.
Trying to look through.
Is there anything else?
Taylor looks good shaven. Thanks, Dad. Boo, I love Dottie. Go Rusty. Let's see. I think Ryan asked how fast. Not fast.
How fast your bike is?
Yeah. It's not a fast bike, but they call them tractors for a reason. It's because they just keep going and they can get through anything.
Keep on chugging along.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's any questions.
Is there anything else you want to say? I think that's about it, guys.
I think that wraps it up.
We leave the 27th, and how will Taylor do his treatments?
So, Courtney,
Oh, here's some more questions.
Cool. Okay, so, how will I do my breathing treatment?
And your night feedings.
Yeah, I have, okay, so, I'm still figuring it out. I have a few options, but the option I'm looking towards is buying the Perry small blue and yellow neb machine with the battery pack. And then I have a 12-volt socket on the bike, so I can charge that battery while we're driving. And then once we get set up, I can do my breathing treatment that way with the battery pack. Or I can connect directly to the bike and do my breathing treatment that way. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I do have power, like I said, I do have power from the bike. It's just which neb machine I'm going to take and if I'm going to bring an extra battery bank or not. But
what about your tube feeds?
So tube feeds is just gravity fed. So I'm just going to hook it onto my handlebar and set the tent right next to it and then just run the tube feed cable through the tent And
But what about all of your cans?
oh, yeah, we're just gonna carry them with us. We're gonna. So we're gonna have to plan. I'll probably bring one box, which is I think a week. And then I'll plan on ordering cans every month. No, every week. Every week. And usually try to plan it like where we're gonna stay, like hotel wise. The place I order my cans from are really super fast. They usually get it to me like next day or 2 days. So yeah, that's how we're gonna have to plan in advance for that.
Yeah, and another thing is we are still in the clinical trial, or Taylor's still in the clinical trial. Oh, there's some more people commenting.
Thank you for that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed reactions on the cystic fibrosis page, which I was really surprised about. But I don't know. What can you do? Just I mean,
Keep on the positivity.
Yeah, we're just trying to do this for our cause, and I mean, it's the same thing everybody else is going through. So, but thank you. What was that question? The second one.
I'm not sure. It was from Kathy.
Let's see.
But so we still are doing the clinical trial. So in a month, we have an appointment, and we will be on the road. So we're just gonna have to kind of
play it by ear.
Get up and fly to Charleston.
Yeah, wherever we are, if we're hopefully next to family or friends or somebody allowing us to park our bike in the garage or something, we're just kind of really relying on the kindness of strangers. I mean, it's pretty amazing though. Like Facebook, a lot of people like message me and said, "Hey, you have a spot to stay here when you're passing through," and there's a lot of people, so I don't doubt that, you know, wherever we are, I can post on these pages and probably find someone willing to, you know,
let us sleep in their backyard or something.
Well, and yeah, park our bike there for 3 days while we go to our clinical trial.
Yeah.
Kathy asked if we thought about getting a trailer, and I haven't because the roads that we're going on will be very difficult with a trailer. They're going to be difficult with just the bike itself. So yeah, a trailer has not been in the options.
A map to see if people can help out.
So yeah.
That's a great question.
Yes. So another fun fact.
And then we need to wrap it up after this.
Another fun fact is, so we have a Garmin and Reach, which is a satellite phone, and So we will have our website up, which is ride4up.com, and it's all spelt out, 4 as in like the number 4, not F-O-R, F-O-U-R. So ride4up.com. We're going to have a map of, of the route, and then our satellite phone beams that map every 10 minutes. So every 10-minute interval, it's going to beam and let people know exactly where we are.
So you can kind of follow us, right?
Yeah. And so you can go there, you can follow us where we are, and you can also message us when we're out of cell phone range. So, yeah, especially for our parents and people who want to make sure we're not dead.
Make sure we're alive.
They can message us and ask, where we are. But yeah, another cool feature with that satellite phone has a emergency button, so you can press it in case something ever happens, and emergency will respond.
Yep.
And there's part of the trail where you're 100 miles away from civilization. Like, there's a 200-mile stretch, and in between that 200 miles, there's nothing but dirt roads. So yeah, so having that satellite phone, it was a must. So yeah, and so I think we're gonna wrap it up unless anybody else has any questions about the trip or what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it.
And you can also comment below, and we'll answer any questions that you have. But guys, thank you.
Wait. check your donations.
So guys,
Wait.
okay.
So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of everywhere that you can find us. Well, actually, just go to Ride 4 Up, and you can find both the GoFundMes. We are still seeking contributors and sponsors, so yes, we will be wearing masks for like dusty roads. Luckily, there's not going to be anybody in front of us, so there's not going to be a lot of. Oh my gosh!
Holy
What?
bonkers! We just looked at our GoFundMe page.
What?
Holy
Holy crap! No way! Wait, is she here? Kara Elise.
Yeah, that's...
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're halfway to our goal!
What?
We just looked at our GoFundMe page and we're halfway to our goal.
Wow.
We are happy campers.
Thank you, Kara.
Yeah, holy shamoly.
Holy crap. Wow.
God is good.
That's incredible. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Oh, man. So, wow.
So tell them where they can find the GoFundMe page and stuff.
Wow. Well,
He's in
thank you to Kara and, everybody who's contributed to this build. All the money that we've been getting through the GoFundMe has been going into getting the bike ready, getting camera equipment, getting medical equipment ready for the trip. So yeah, it's been really the GoFundMe for, our contributors and sponsors is going back into the trip, just preparing us to be able to take it, because they say to budget about $2,000 to $3,000 just to take the trip. So just while you're on the road for food, hotels, gas, everything like that. So, oh my gosh, I still can't believe that.
That's crazy.
Wow, thank you so much. It's awesome to have the support of people.
I know.
Wow. So yeah, ride4up.com, all spelled out, the number 4, and you can find both the GoFundMes for the GoFundMe for the CF Foundation, and then a GoFundMe for the sponsor and contributor. And then on our website, we're going to have the map. The website is going to evolve as we take the trip. So once we start the trip, we're going to have the map up there and our vlogs up there and everything like that. So that will be the hub for everything we do, is ride4up.com.
Yeah, guys, and if you did like today's live vlog, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. You did it right.
Thank you, guys.
So proud of you. Yes, thank you, and we'll say see you later to the pups. Oops. See you later, Dottie.
You old lady.
Old lady.
Thank you.